Hello, everyone. It's Heather here. Happy Wednesday. Hopefully, everyone is doing well. I'm just waiting for my person to join me in the background. So we're having a little bit of technical difficulty. So hopefully, we'll get that resolved. Anyways, I just wanted to talk to you for a bit and find out how your Wednesday's going. Is everybody doing good? It looks like we're going to get a storm now. It was in the 30s, and now the clouds have moved in, and we might get a storm now. So hopefully my guest can join in. For those of you who have not met me before, my name is Heather Edmondson, and I am coming at you live this afternoon from Medicine Hat, Alberta, Canada. Hello, Susan. Thank you for jumping in here, my friend. So just like I said, I'm just waiting for my guest to join in, and my name's Heather. And we are going to have a little bit of an interview, so hopefully he can get this figured out, this link. And if not, we'll just chat for a few minutes until he can hopefully pop in here. Just check on my phone to make sure that we're live and we're on the air. I guess we are live because Susan's popped on and now Cindy's popped on. Hello, Cindy. Thank you for joining me today. And looks like everything's a go except for my guest. Oh dear, technology! Don't you love it? Hopefully he has, hopefully he has joined in. So we'll just wait a few minutes here for him to get things straightened out. Tell me how your day is going, everyone. Are you having a good Wednesday? I saw some of my other friends on here live today, and some of their lives went well, so that's nice. For those of you who want to have a little bit more fun in their life and a little bit more excitement, I am participating in a 14-day Go Live video challenge that starts tomorrow with one of our mentors that we like to follow. So if you'd like some information about that, it's still not too late to join in on that. The more the merrier. It's a safe environment to learn and practice your skills and hone in with all the tips and techniques that our mentor shows us of what to do and how to navigate around the internet. My friend here is saying that she was busy today with training like crazy. Yes, there's always things to learn. Always expand your mind. Always be open to learning new things and new processes. Our mind is a sponge and it likes to be fed. So it's always good. Cindy says, yeah, woohoo, another challenge. Hopefully you're joining in too, Cindy. That would be nice. Yeah. I missed the last one. I was busy doing a bunch of training as well. And so I skipped out on the last one, but I am going to do this one. So I'm just going to message this guest again and find out what is happening on here. Hopefully he can get this one. Just hang on a second here, guys. Let me just do this and see what he's doing here. Hopefully I can get it to work. Always frustrations when you're learning new technology. Seems to be giving me some grief lately. So how about you guys? Computer issues going well for you, or are you learning a new learning curve to try and get around some of these things? There's always things to challenge us in every aspect of our life. So like I said, hopefully he's getting this. Oh, the wrong person here. Just click on the button, honey. Just click on here.
Show me what to do.
What did you click on here?
I don't know. Are you live?
Yes, I am live. Okay, I'll just try and figure this out here for him. Yes, I'll just go like this. Just click on that.
I did.
Oh my goodness! Copy link. Have a laptop. No.
Exactly. So I did this.
Just start this.
I did that, and did it in.
I've never seen that one come up before. Oh, don't you just love this? Well, this one. Well, just come over here and we'll just join in here then.
I guess so.
We were going to try and do it. He was going to be down in the basement. My guest is coming on here, and it's my hubby, Paul. So anybody that has not met him before, you'll get a chance here to have a little interview with him and find out a little bit more about his life. And he's going to share some of the things that he's been doing, some of the advancements that he's made in his music. So we're going to talk a little bit about music. So are you there? There we
Good
go.
day.
Can you hear him? Let me know if you guys can hear him okay, because now he's on. I guess we should sit here like this so it looks a little bit more cozy. So this is Paul for everybody. Oh, perfectly right underneath your chin. This is Paul.
Hi.
This way. Paul Edmondson, and he's joining us here live today. And we couldn't get the technology to work because he was going to be down in the music room and he was going to actually play something for us. So
I was.
I'm
gonna try.
So
anyway.
so can you tell the viewers a little bit about yourself, because I know you, but maybe they don't. So
Well, I'm married to this one, and we've been
we should have had a
married for a
glass
bunch.
of.
Anyway,
We should have
as
had a
far as
drink.
if this is music related, I started playing the tuba when I was like 14 years old.
Yeah, there.
And then I started playing a guitar. The music teacher said, if you guys have guitars, bring them in, because I noticed you were sitting around doing nothing in the spare we had. So my brother had just got a classical guitar for Christmas. So I used to haul that to school every day. And he showed us how to play Okie from Muskogee. Pretty good.
You're aging yourself. You're letting everybody know
No,
how old you are.
No, I'm letting you know how old the music teacher was. So then my oldest brother, who's 5 years older than me, we went down to the music store in Quesnel, BC, and we bought a songbook, a big, thick songbook by Lennon and McCartney. I've still got it. It's downstairs. It's old. It's falling apart, but it made me play guitar. And it has the chord. I can't read music to save my life. I don't know what. I know that every good boy deserves. I know, that's what I'm looking at. I know how to read. I know every good boy deserves fudge. I know FACE is the spaces in between, but that's it. And so I need the chord charts. I need my ear. My ear is probably my best friend, except for her. Good save. And I learned how to play Beatles songs, and then I bought a cassette player when I was 16, and I used to rewind, play, figuring out songs, because I had no sheet music. Well, if I did have sheet music, it would be like reading a road map of Antarctica, because there's no roads. Anyway, so we had an organ in the house when I was growing up, and I used to fart around on that thing, but I still I can't play. I can't go up to a piece of sheet music and play it at all. I have to just play by ear. So that's what I do.
So being left-handed, has that affected you at all in your playing music?
Not really.
Because the guitar, you flipped it.
No, I don't play like, I'm left-handed, but I don't play like Jimi Hendrix, where he flipped a guitar, and McCartney plays. I play the guitar that I had to use was a right-handed guitar, and so I just learned how to play it that way. And I don't think it's an advantage or a disadvantage. You just learn on it. Actually, I think it's an advantage for a lefty to play with his left hand like this on the strings, because my hand is strong. This hand is stronger, and hasn't got me any money. But
so when did you realize that you could make a living playing music?
Very early in my career. I can't sing. I was told not to sing, so that was out. I just did it for I joined a band in high school, and all they wanted to do was hang out at the pool hall, and that wasn't me. So I never had a following. My other friends, my really close friends, don't play music very much. So I just didn't have the following. So I became a basement hack, I like to call myself. I play in the basement to myself, for myself, with just what I have, and that's what I've always done.
So when you create music or a song or whatever, do you start with the words of the poetry, or do you do the notes first?
Usually
in the guitar, well, you've made guitar and
I've done
piano
both, but I think I'm more comfortable making like I'll if I learn a new chord, if I'm looking through like a music book and I see the chords, and that's a neat chord pattern, I'll just stray from that chord pattern and do something different. I've always done like just try to be as creative and original as I can.
Now,
So
Cindy's saying, too bad you can't play for us tonight. So do you want to run and go get your guitar?
no,
Okay.
there's no room.
There's no room here.
Maybe volume 2 of this discussion.
Okay. Another time, maybe you'll just have to click on his link after. I will put a song in that he can play
Well,
after the fact, and I can
I've done a
attach it.
bunch on Facebook. So if you add me on Facebook, I've done 30 some odd tunes, and they're not professional by any stretch of the imagination. But I like to do it. There's certain songs that I grew up with that I love, that I've been playing some oldies. And I haven't played too many new songs because I don't listen to too much new music. But to answer the question, I like to make up the music first. I seem like I make the chord pattern and then I make words fit inside of that, I guess. I haven't written a lot of songs, but I've probably written 30 some odd songs in
And
my
you created
in my
a
day.
CD.
I made a
at one
CD. I
point.
made an eight song CD. I called it the Demos Within, which is like the Demons Within, only without the N. And
Because you're so funny.
try to be original. I try to be original.
That's right. Yes.
And
You are you. You are nobody
I
else.
am nobody
That's
else.
right,
And,
that's right.
And you're thanking me for that out there in cyberland.
Has this time that you've had at home and not working, has that given you more of an opportunity to play or create more music?
I wish I could say it helped me create, but I haven't created a song for oh boy, like 3/4 of a year almost. I always fiddle around with different like piano and guitar parts, but I just haven't made a song out of any of it. So it's a matter of just playing those over and over again until something. About 20 years ago, 25 years ago, I had a creative streak, if you will, and that's when I wrote most of my stuff.
The kids weren't driving you crazy?
Probably that's what gave me my and that's the
Inspiration.
next step, I believe. The next question is the like why do I create things? Well, I get a flash moment where I get a line in my head, or I'm playing. When I was creative, I remember I had this riff that I kept playing, and the stinking words that were going through my head with this riff that I really liked was a snap went the trap in the house with the mouse. And I thought, that's just dumb. And then all of a sudden I changed the chord, and this line came to me, and the line was, "You can look at my situation," and the song became from that line, and the song ended up being called "I'm Lucky," and it was just a freak thing I said when I changed the chord. I just said that it just fit in with the beat and
Maybe you have
everything.
to play that. Maybe you have to play that one.
I don't know.
So I'm going to do a little bit of rapid fire here, and we'll tidy this up and carry on. So what would you tell your younger self with all the knowledge that you have today? Don't look ahead at the other questions.
No,
That's not fair.
I'm not. Just like I didn't have a lot of confidence in myself. I really, like, I've been on stage a couple times, but I wish I would have had the courage, and actually it's not even courage. It's the not caring if you fail or not. I always cared if I failed, so I wouldn't.
You were worried about what
it.
everybody else thought about you, and you couldn't. Yeah,
That's
what we're learning here.
That's what
You have to get out of your headspace and not worry what other people want. Look at these successful musicians and stuff. They just had to get up there and fail forward, kind of thing, and just do it, right?
Yeah, and I know I'm limited in my talents. I know I'm not going to be the next Edward Van Halen or Paul McCartney or blah blah blah. But I enjoy what I do, so that's what keeps me going. Yeah.
If you could travel anywhere, where would it be and why?
Europe.
Where?
England, Scotland, Germany. I really love the architecture that I haven't seen. I've seen pictures of well, I was born in Europe, but I didn't grow up there, and I just think that it's an amazing. Growing up in Western Canada and Eastern Canada too, there's only so much history. There's just there's this much history, and you look at Europe and there's just thousands of years of history. And
So Cindy's singing here, fail forward. Yeah, that's what we're all trying to do. Fail forward, learn as we go, not be afraid to step out of our box.
hi,
And go,
Susan.
oh, Susan's saying hi. That's awesome too. Yeah. So what is the greatest change you have witnessed over these past 3 months that has affected you?
Well, I've been going out on the deck and playing songs, and if it's rainy, like it is right now, I'll go
Yeah, it's
down
gonna rain.
and I'll play a song on the piano or on the electric guitar downstairs. I've been
How many guitars do you have?
one, I don't know, six. I don't
6 guitars. Do you think he's got enough to play down there? Yeah.
know. Sure. But I've been in the last 3 months. I've with not working. COVID has created a void in my workplace activity. So I've been at home every day.
Beth is Lori's saying hi. Beth's saying hi. Thanks, guys, for jumping on and sharing some of your
Thanks
day
for
with
jumping
us.
on.
Thanks for and then I was going to ask you if you could play something for. Oh, is there anyone out there that you would like to say hi to? Some little people might be watching you.
Well, I heard my little grandson and granddaughter might be watching. So hi to them, guys. Hi.
Sadie and Weston.
Weston.
Oliver's too little to know.
Oliver's way too little to know what's going on here, and he might not even recognize me without seeing my whole body. I don't know. Might freak him out.
Oh.
Are you
Well, I hope you guys all enjoyed my little interview. I thought we'd change it up from marketing stuff in attraction marketing stuff and just throw some fun in it for today. I thought we all deserved a little bit of laughs and a little bit of smile. So thank you very much, Paul, for helping me out and joining in. High five.
Okay. See you, folks.
This is what I have to deal with every day.
Have a good one.
Thanks,
We'll
guys. Thank you.
Yeah.
So yeah, I hope you guys got a little bit of value out of that, learning that not just in this space, the online space, that we all have to learn to get out of our headspace and just move forward in the direction that we want to reach our goals, whatever goals that it is that we are trying to achieve. Everybody starts somewhere, starts at ground zero, and we work our way up. Even in a new job, learning all this internet stuff. Going from when you were little, when you're learning how to walk. If you stopped every time that you fell over when you were learning how to walk, would you have learned how to walk? It's the same kind of principle, and we can apply that to anything in our lives. So we need to learn the skills, we need to get the education, and we need to take that big step off of the diving board and just dive in and go for it head on. So hopefully you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, whatever time of the day it is for you. And if you're coming in here on the replay, be sure to hit replay and I will give you a shout out after the facts. Thank you, ladies, for all jumping on and supporting us today. I really appreciate your time that you've spent with us. And like I said, have a good rest of your day. Thanks, everyone. Bye-bye for now. I'll be back out here tomorrow at 5 o'clock again. Bye-bye.